right, listening to your response to that, you seem to have gotten a lot of learning and good teachings on the high school level with your band director that you spoke of, Mr. Chambers. Following high school, when did your career kind of take more of a serious and professional characteristic as far as what you wanted to do and your drive for music? Okay.
Well, after high school, I went to college, and I was pretty much trying to focus on my studies, but again, music is always there. And I began to experiment in different recordings. I received tracks from people who heard that I could sing. I got into the studio and was able to do that. And actually, when I was 19 years old, I moved to New York City all by myself. I want to say I had $50 in my pocket, and I knew one person. And I moved out there only on my drive, only on the will and determination that I had to pursue my goals. And it was very hard because I didn't know anyone. It was a big city, a big place. I'm from Virginia, a city in called Petersburg, which is not that large. So, but I'm grateful and thankful that God was watching out for me, because it was all about the drive. It was all about the perseverance. I was this big, but I felt larger than life, just because I knew what it was I had set out to do. And when I did that, I began to make a lot of connections, and I was able to hop in studios and become what they call a studio rat, which is someone who just sits around and waits for opportunities to open up. And those opportunities really came to me. I had the opportunity to work with Joel Santana, who is a Dipset recording artist, also Bizarre Royale, a Bloodline recording artist. I was in the midst of a lot of people, and I would like to say that at that point in time, my career did move into a professional setting where I was able to be on stage with people and be at different venues and be on the scene rather, and have people call me by my stage name. So that was the beginning of my professional career. And that was the beginning of me making contacts and connections that I still have today. And that was some time ago. So
now I see that you have headlined with a few Virginia bands within tri-state area, such as the Tunji Band, which is formerly known as the Trussell Band, which was a internationally famous known band in the 1970s. How has that experience kind of helped you as far as your music and the different things and aspects that go into performance?
Yes, I have actually done a lot of singing in this area and the tri-states with different bands from all over. I want to say that it started off with a band called Seductive Sounds, which was a go-go band. A lot of people don't know what go-go is, but it's a form of music that is based in D.C. A man by the name of Chuck Brown invented that. And we started a band. It was myself, my younger brother, and a few of our friends that we knew. And we got into that. And it went a few places, but not really on a large aspect. And then, as you mentioned, the band Trussell. Coincidentally, my stepfather is a member of the band Trussell, a founding member of the band known as Trussell, which is now the Tunji Band. And once he became my stepfather, he realized that I could sing, and he really wanted to help me and push me in the right direction. So he said, just come on board, and we want to get you and sing a few songs with us. And I began doing that. So every time they had a show, he would invite me to the show, and I would be able to sing on the show. I had a couple of songs, and he would always just give me so much praise and so much honor, and I really adored him for that. And because of that, it gave me a lot of confidence on the stage, which I did not always possess, especially vocally, and I guess just being comfortable on the stage. And because of those opportunities that he afforded me, I was able to go on to different venues like the Martini Kitchen and Bubble Bar, which is a prominent supper club or a lounge in the Richmond area, where I sang lead for a group called Visions, and also a group called, it's a band that I play with named Chicken Grease, and we're now called Infinity. So I've been singing with them before, and we sang for a few months, had a really big fan base. And even now I sing spot dates with different bands in the area. So all of those things are, attributed to me being able to sing with those live bands and have people like my stepfather and the Tunji Band who have been places and know things and are able to give me the experience and the roads that I need to take. So that's been a really, really great opportunity.
I understand you perform with the Tundra Band, and we actually have a video cue of you performing with them. If you just want to explain to us, when it was, some different things that happened in this performance before we cue it, we'll appreciate it.
Yeah, that was some video footage that was taken summer last year, 2009, where the Tundra Band, every summer, they do a special, a weekend feature at a place called the Sycamore Rouge held in downtown Petersburg. And of course, like I said before, they always ask me to come on board, and I'll do a couple of songs. So that's what that was. And the songs that I did was a Jasmine Sullivan piece called Need You Bad, and a piece by Rihanna. So, go ahead and look at that.
After watching their performance, you seem to have great stage presence. Very well on the stage and with live performances. And I also understand that you've also recently been on tour with R&B soul singer Chrisette Michele, traveling, all across the country. Just explain a little bit, talk a little bit about that and your experiences, singing with Chrisette Michele, over the past couple of months, and how that's kind of advanced you as a professional singer. All right.
Yes, I did have the great opportunity to be able to work with Grammy Award-winning Chrisette Michele. She is an R&B sort of neo-soul artist that is currently wrapping up her sophomore album, Epiphany. And I happened to be able to jump on that tour because I knew someone that was speaking highly of me and willing to help me out a little bit with my personal, and my solo career. And they thought it would be a great idea for me to hop on that tour. And fortunately, I was afforded that opportunity, and we pretty much traveled everywhere. I mean, up and down the East Coast, the Midwest. We went to the Virgin Islands, Disney World, wherever you can think about it. We were there. LA, Detroit. Just really getting the full effect of being on the road and singing on a stage where there are thousands and thousands of fans that know all the songs you're singing and are able to relate to you. I was singing background vocals, myself and another young lady, and that was just an experience like no other. Being on stage and knowing that I'm a professional and everybody admiring my voice as well as all the other voices on the stage was an opportunity that I would never, ever forget. It really has helped me to grow in the industry, and my confidence has really bloomed when it comes to my performing. I'm more in tune with my voice. I've learned new ways to use my voice. I've learned a lot about the industry, the people in it, the way things can go, the way things can't go. It's just been an opportunity that has allowed me to blossom as a singer and as a performer. I look back on my days with Tundra Band and with Martini Kitchen, and those are avenues that I still can take at this moment. But I look on those, and those are the things that I think about when I'm on stage. Those are the people that I think about. I think about the fans that were there watching me then, and now the fans who know me because I've been on stage and they've seen me on YouTube and they've Googled me, and when I come home it's so much love. And those are my up and coming fans, people who I'm going to make happy, and in turn are going to make me happy because this is what I do it for my fans.
It might seem a bit extreme to need you night and day, but what I feel can't be concealed. The evil of the way. I'm a selfish girl when it comes to you. Every minute of the day I'm addicted to what you give to me. What you give to me. When it comes to love, I don't share. You might think I'm pretty, but I just don't care. Need you in my world. I'm a selfish Yeah.